Welcome to the party review. Hi, I'm Mr. Mike, and today I will be reacting to the self-titled album of Harry Styles. This is an album that has been requested time and time again. I have a lot of One Direction fans, and I love you guys. And you've been wanting me to do this one and Flicker, which I still have not heard. I know I'm waiting to do it for you guys. My summer's been kind of busy. I'm looking at the list of songs. I recognize Sign of the Times. I believe that was the single, so I think I've heard that one. That might be it. Just like his second album. This is his first album, obviously. His second album, I didn't think I heard too many of the songs, and then I ended up knowing like 6 of the 12 or whatever. Oh, speaking of which, I broke records on the Party Review channel with that album because it was the very first album, maybe the only album actually, that I have actually taken a shot for every single song. And there was like, I don't know, 13 or 16 songs on it. I highly doubt he's going to put 2 albums out in a row that I'm going to be taking a shot for every single song. But who knows? We'll see. Which is a wonderful segue to my shot glass. It'll be the same shot glass I did for Harry last time. My London shot glass. Adorable. I told you this already on one of my last reviews. A friend recommended a certain Polish vodka and said, oh, you should buy it. And so I went to go buy one and I bought the wrong one. I bought this one. And it's absolutely terrible. It is by far the worst vodka I have ever had. I will be using this for my drink because I'm going to be mixing it with Pepsi, and you can't really taste the alcohol when you mix it with Pepsi. But for my shot, I'm going to be using the Polish vodka that he actually recommended, which is this guy, Zabrowska. Flavored vodka, but I'm not really sure. Oh, it has some, there's grass in it. Oh, it's so cool. Grass is legal in Canada, so I'm allowed to have it in my vodka. Coming in your way, coming with you, coming with you, call me by your name. Oh! And I also have some watermelon. Watermelon sugar. Hi. The first song on this self-titled debut album for Mr. Harry Styles is Meet Me in the Hallway. Imagine, this could be like, you know, you're in school, meeting in the hallway, but I think it's probably not that. I'm thinking it's probably you are in a condo or whatever. Maybe you live with friends and it's like it's secretive so you don't want anyone to know that you're together, so you meet each other in the hallway. Oh, let's look at the cover art. Boom, cover art. He is in a bathtub. That's all I got. He's in a bathtub. It looks like he's holding his face. Maybe he's crying. Is he crying? I don't know. Okay, I'm already getting a very old, like a retro vibe to even this sound, and he kind of had that in his second album, and so far even like the wah wah wah, it's kind of like a 70s 60s, you know, hippie kind of vibe to it already. Boom 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 boom. Give me some morphine. Is there any... I just left the bedroom. Give me some morphine because he's in pain. Oh, there's a breakup. Just let me know. I'll be out the door. Maybe we're working out. I gotta get better. So far, it's so unconventional of a pop song, which I'm loving. This is like very different from, I mean, what I've heard One Direction album. So maybe he's really trying to change the sound for his first album. I love the change in the voice. Gotta get better. Gotta get better. I love that. Like, it was just like really forward. She left me in the hallway. We were working out. Oh. We have been so removed from guitars in our regular pop music. We don't have a lot of guitars. So whenever guitar solo comes in, I am always just living for it. And that was such a simple one, but it was just playing with the vibration of the note, the reverb. 'Cause once you go without it. Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure that was about a breakup, and I actually really liked his use of the hallway. Okay, so you're gonna break up with somebody and they're coming over. I have to talk, I want to talk, and they're coming over. You're like, oh, you can't let them into your place. Because once they're in there, it's gonna be impossible to get them to leave. So you don't let them to the door, you just knock in the hallway. And you break up with them in the hallway. And then you go back into your room and the person is just devastated on the floor. Just saying, I'll be here. Come back. I'll be here. Let's talk. Ooh, okay. You know what? If I was drunk right now, I would be bawling my eyes out to that. Oh, that's a very sad song. You are starting off your album with that sad of a song, Harry. Holy mother. I love the topic. I love the writing. I loved the instrumentation, and I loved the guitars. I loved how simple it was. I loved how retro it was. How hippie it was. How different from other One Direction stuff I've heard. Oh boy. Here we go. Here's a crack. Ooh. Oh, that smells so nice. The bison grass from the heart of somewhere. It's so good. There's grass in here. Okay. This is so dainty. I love it. Cheers, Harry. You're so far 13 for 13. Here we go. Oh, that's good. Does it have like some vanilla in it, maybe? It's interesting because it has a very like candy taste to it. Not sure I like it though. We'll see. Next song is called Sign of the Times. I'm fairly certain I have heard this song, and I'm fairly certain I like it. Oh yeah, I remember it. Oh, it's good. Oh, simple piano just starts it off, and I remember how like big this song gets.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We never learned we've been here before.
Here it comes.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times.
You gotta get away from here. I remember this song coming out, and I was so impressed. I still am. Yet again, I haven't heard this song for a while. It is such a well-crafted song, and he sounds great in it. And the falsetto part there is just perfectly placed. The build in the music, how simple is that first, and then they just build that orchestra around it.
We never learned we've been here before. We never learned we've been here before. Will we
Never learn tomorrow. We got to get away. That is a first single after you leave a boy group, or not even leave, but like after the boy band kind of just like disintegrate. Is it over? Like, is it officially over? I don't know. I think my One Direction fans are gonna kill me if I say it's officially over. They will reunite at some point soon. I know that. I know for a fact. But this is such a great single. It's so musical. It's such a departure from just a regular pop song. I loved how every element of that song flows, from the verses to the choruses to the bridge. You don't even really realize what the sections are. The bridge especially. It's just easily comes in and integrates itself with the rest of the song that you wouldn't even know is a departure. It's so gorgeous. I haven't decided about this vodka yet. Okay, so cheers to Sign of the Times. Okay, it's not, I would say, the smoothest. It does have a kick to it. It's very sweet. There's sugar in this vodka. You can taste it. It's very sugary. Speaking of sugar, watermelon sugar. Hi! The next song is Carolina. I wonder if he's speaking of the state or if he's speaking of a young lady. That's all I got. Oh yeah. Okay, that just made my day. Did I spit all over myself? Probably.
She's got a family in Carolina.
Ooh.
She's a good girl. She feels so good.
Carolina's north and south. I've worked in both. It's like Southern charm, right? So, I mean, they like to behave themselves. They're very religious down there. She's a good girl. But come on, come on. Good girl, you know. I just heard this recently. Good girls are bad girls who don't get caught. That was in a song somewhere, right? Clearly, if she feels so good, then she's not getting caught. Also, I want to say his second album, I said was like the happiest album I've heard. There was like a couple songs that maybe weren't happy, like Falling and stuff like that. But generally speaking, it just made me smile the entire time. First two songs were maybe not the happiest songs in the world. So I'm thinking, oh, is this whole album going to be kind of like a downer? But this song is popped it up. So, you know, maybe it's a change of pace.
There's not a drink that I think could sink her. How would I tell her that she's all I think about?
I love all of his backup vocals. It feels like he has backup singers. A lot of times it's his own vocals. Most of the time it is. But it sounds like it's like a backup. Like la 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 la. Boo 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 boo. It has all these really cool sounds that he makes vocally that I think are so interesting and just really add to the flavor of his songs. They make me feel a certain way. His songs are very whimsical. The vocals really help to shape that feeling. And I like how he also uses his vocals express a certain idea differently. When you're an actor, you're taught, you know, if you have, let's say, 3 words in a row, you never say them the exact same way, right? You say, well, right. He repeats his lyrics sometimes, like just recently, but then he says it differently. That's a terrible example. I should do a different example. Right? Different. I like that. Oh yeah. I really like this song. And even like the title, it feels so, well, no, the title is Carolina. The chorus of She Feels So Good, that could mean so many different things. Obviously, there's the she feels so good, like she likes how she feels. But also, she's a good girl, so she feels like she's a good person. Also, she feels good. She's such a happy person. It makes him feel good. There's just a lot of different connotations to it. I love that about lyrics, how you can just analyze it totally different. And they could mean different things. You don't have to always explain. This is going to be 15 for 15, Harry. 15 for 15. Carolina. Cheers. Two Ghosts. Ooh, woo, woo. Yeah, he has a very strong theme instrumentally in this. Electric guitar, just feeling the reverb, taking it slow, the slow drumming. It's not heavy. It's clearly in like real instruments. We're not getting into a beatbox. We're not getting into too much synth that I've really heard. I'm pretty sure it's all just from the guitar.
Same lips red, same eyes blue, same white shirt, couple more tattoos. How do we used to be? We're just two ghosts standing in the place of you and me. But how it feels to have a heartbeat.
Wow. I'm not sure why this song I've been able to really listen to the lyrics, and that's beautiful. That image, like, have I been there? Of course I've been there. You're there in physical form, but you're not the same person that you used to be. The other person is not. You're just trying to find that former self, but you're just ghosts of yourself. Former remnants of what used to be there, but is no longer. Oh, that's gorgeous to think about, but sad. And it's so stripped back that you can just listen to the story being told. Very nice.
This was all we used to need. To go swimming in a glass half empty.
Oh, you know I'm a sucker for people who change it up. Change up choruses just slightly. First time it was just the one half of that. We're just trying to remember how it feels to have a heartbeat. And this one was like, he added a second and then he changed it. I have two glasses that are half empty. Like, they used to just need moonlight to hit someone's face, and they were in love with each other and they were all over each other and they felt that passion, and now they need so much more. It seems like they are now drinking just to feel something. Drinking just to feel something. But the glass is half empty. Oh, all of this imagery. hear that. Like the guitar is so simple and gorgeous, and behind it, it's just there's like layering that he has is subtle, and sometimes subtle and simple can be so effective.
We're not who we used to be. We're not who we used to be. Two ghosts swimming in a glass half empty.
Ooh. Oh, I had to hear that again.
A glass half empty. Trying to have a heart.
Oh, extra little beat. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just
Trying to remember how it feels to have a heartbeat. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, that's gorgeous. That was my favorite. You know what? It's so interesting because like something like Sign of the Times has a lot of differences and textures to it. So many textures. It was like so big, it was overwhelming for me to deconstruct. I just got caught up in it. This was so simple that all of the little nuances really stood out in the best possible way. After this review, that's the first one I'm going to. Oh, here we go. Ding. Ding. Where is it? Ding. Oh, totally starred that song. I mean, hearted. Don't spill, Michael. Oh my God, I spilled. You can see this. Oh, if you guys know me at all, I bought After Six vodka, and it's one of my favorite ones. And there's this one I bought from that distillery that is like sugarcane. So it's probably a lot more sugary than this one, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Cheers to Two Ghosts. What a fantastic song. Oh. Next call is called Sweet Creature. Oh.
sweet creature.
Oh, gorgeous.
Oh, we started two hearts in one home.
On this album, I'm really hearing a texture to his voice. I feel sympathy in his voice. I feel earnestness in his voice. It's all... Okay, I'm starting to feel this stuff.
But oh, sweet creature, you bring me home.
This song is really gorgeous. It fits in his vocal pocket. He doesn't feel strained, and there's such texture to his storytelling through his voice. The acoustic guitar, it's all it is right now. Just plucking away. It's still bright. It's driving. It's not lazy or falling back. And the vocal is just telling the story.
I always think about you and how we don't speak enough. We're both stubborn, I know. But
Oof. Oh, that's nice note, Harry.
wherever I go, sweet creature, when I run
Okay. Dang, I'm loving all these songs. They're really, really well written. And he's performing them vocally. I've only heard one of the One Direction song or albums, the first one. And I don't remember really hearing Harry's voice that often. I mean, they didn't really stand out. I was really big on Liam's voice and Zayn's voice. They really stood out. I am interested to see, like, in the later albums if Harry steps it up because he sounds great. And he's sounding really good when it's just stripped back and you hear the textures. I guarantee you that on shows that he is not feeling great vocally, or maybe drank a little too much the night before, that he takes that down in a few keys. He was getting up there. You could tell he was getting up there near the end of his range. Oh man, 15%. This is 17. 17 for 17, Harry. Cheers to sweet creature. Here you go. Whew. Next song is called Only Angel. There's a song on Niall's second album called New Angel, and it might have been the only one I didn't take a drink to. So Only Angel. Is this another recording of his? He recorded his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend last time. That transition reminded me of like a Rolling Stone. I don't know what song, but it's just very Rolling Stones to me. This is maybe the third reference to the hallway. So I'm pretty sure he's like thinking about the same girl all the time. Only Angel, Angel, good girl. And there wasn't in the second album he says like, you know I write too many songs about you. Maybe it's the same girl. I don't know. Turns out she's a devil in between the sheets, and there's nothing she can do about it. I think that song, how big it was, how rocky it was. I loved his texture of his voice, how he went there. It was very needed in this album where it was. I think it's perfectly placed. It rocked it up. It woke you up. Like, whoa, there we go. This is if I really love a song. This is if I like a song. This is not a bad thing. Really should be taking more of these and less of those. I want to do this channel long term. Next song is called Kiwi. She walked away through a cheap pack of cigarettes. Such a pretty face on a pretty neck. She's driving me crazy. I think I'm losing it. Oh, I think she said, none of your baby, none of your business. None of your baby, your business. Oh. Such an actress driving me crazy, but I'm into it. I don't know what to say. That's Harry Styles rocking out. That was his band, Rockin' Out. And I love a good rock out. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. He totally sold it. Is that the best his voice can sound? No. It's a little screamy. There are rockers out there that scream their faces off. And they're still rockers and you can and they do it. I love the guts. I love how they went there and they hit it hard. This girl, whoever she is, she's trouble. Isn't that a thing? We always like these bad boys, you know? Nice guys always finish last. Well, I guess it's for girls as well, you know? She's having your baby is none of your business. It's a very weighted statement. You know what? I don't think I'm supposed to be thinking this hard about it, to be honest. I love the balls that took to go there with this song. It's not my favorite sound for him, but I like the balls. And yes, you can quote me on that. I says that I like the balls. I like them balls. Ever Since New York. This sounds like it's a ballad. Ever Since New York. It's like memory. Although the Kiwi was about a New York girl. So this is Ever Since New York, Ever Since the Kiwi Girl. So we'll see. Okay, I was wrong. Not a ballad.
Just pretend you do. Oh, tell me something I don't already know. Brooklyn saw me empty. I think
Oh, tell me something I don't already know. Oh, tell me something I don't already know. Oh, tell me something that I already know.
Don't know nothing, just pretend you do.
This album is so guitar heavy, and I really, really love that. He mixes the acoustic guitar and electric guitars together. This one he had like almost like a, it wasn't a conga, I don't think, but it sounded like a conga rhythm, and it kind of just drove the whole song through, and just like a through line of the kind of a conga beat to it. It was interesting that probably was the most repetitious of all of his songs. I'm only mentioning that because it's like telling me something I don't already know, and he repeated it a lot, so you knew what he was going to say. But also, I was kind of in the mood to sing along and harmonize, and so the fact that he repeated it a lot was awesome because I really just felt like singing along. So I like that a lot. I have to go back to remember his second album, but this one, he has a sound, a specific sound he goes for, and it's throughout, and yet the songs don't sound like they're blending in. They're very differentiated, and yet they are holding on to his unique sound, which is really, really interesting, and I'm enjoying it. Next song is called Woman, which is interesting because his second album had a song called She, which I loved. I think he was on mushrooms when he wrote it, he said. She, Woman. The next album he'll have is Girl.
Just search romantic comedies on Netflix and then see what we find.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look up romantic comedies. Don't look up horrors on Netflix. You will get the lowest quality movies you'll ever see. I love Netflix. I work for Netflix, people. Oh, I like this. Oh. Yeah, this is already a cool song. I love that beat. And he utilizes the la 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 la's and the backup vocals again so well. And he's doing it again. And it's just a happy vibe to it. Like on the second album, I said it was happy because of those moments of la 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 la. Oh, it makes you smile. Love it. What is that? Is it like one of those squeaky toys? Wrong. More like a frog. Wrong. Wrong. I can't get over that. Wrong. Woman. Yeah. La 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 la. Woman. Walk a wall, wall. Walk a wall, walk a wall. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Woo. La 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 la. Oh, okay, that was clearly the precursor to She. First of all, it had the topic, woman and she. But also the guitars, like the meandering guitar solos, the instrumentals. It seems like they're just jamming. This is another song that, like in his concerts, he probably like goes on forever, just like having a jam out. I love a lot of the different things that. I love just people taking chances with noises like that. It's like, who puts that on an album and says this is great? And it fits perfectly. I love it when you have guitar solos that just go on and just they can riff forever. This song, it could relax you to a point of being like, oh, I'm relaxing. The song started off with me wanting to take a shot. I'm going to end up taking a drink just because it kind of did settle for me. And I kind of was like, okay, whew. I think it probably is because I have had 5 or 6 shots tonight. So I might be getting a little bit tired, but I can see like if you're just jamming, chilling out with that song, I totally get where that song, fits. Which brings us to the very last song from the dining table. Who here still has a dining room table? I guess that the dining table could be anything for a kitchen. People don't really have dining rooms anymore, or as much as they used to. Like when I was growing up, everyone had a dining room. Bringing it back to where I really am liking his voice on this album. And his second album, I liked his upbeats, and I thought he really found his pocket. This album so far, I've liked the stripped back. We can hear the textures of his voice, hear the storytelling of his voice, and just the acoustic guitars. So I'm glad that he's ending on that note. It sounds like it's that kind of song. So here we go.
Woke up alone in this hotel room. Comfortable silence is so overrated. Why won't I be the first one to break? Even a phone.
Yeah, this is back. He took you to that room. He took the listener and said, okay, you're going to come with me. Picture this feeling. Picture this emotion. Picture this situation.
I see you gave him my old t-shirt. More of what was once mine. I see.
Ooh. Ooh. More of what once was mine. Wow. That was biting.
See it's written, it's all over his face.
Ooh.
Comfortable silence.
I forgot to say this for the first time. Like, I guess that's the chorus, and it's such a stunning melody. Da, 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 da. Comfortable silence is overrated. Why don't you ever see the look on your face? Even my phone misses your call. By the way, boy, this is it. This is what I'm talking about. I haven't even heard the rest of the song yet. Am I gonna do it? Okay, I'll do it always at the end, but boy. Ooh, oh.
Maybe one day
Oh.
call me and tell me that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Maybe one day.
Don't be bringing in the strings now, boy. Don't be bringing in the strings now. First of all, by the way, ding, ding, dong, 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 dong. It's the same note. They just bring it in louder, boom, boom, which just transitions to this entirely new section of the song. Ba, 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 ba. That right there, that writing is a driving forward kind of writing. Like this, the two notes. Ba, da, 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 da. And you're just like, what's going to happen? Oh, and then the strings. Oh, the cello comes in. You're killing me here. I didn't think this song was gonna get better, and it's getting better. It's getting better. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe one day. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe one day you call me. You're mirroring it.
Maybe one day you'll call me and tell me that you're sorry.
Oh. Okay, stop. First of all, we talked about that harmony. And he gives that gorgeous third harmony. It's angelic. It soars. See how it grows and grows and grows, and then but you never do whatever. This whole bridge is feeling his anticipation of, you know what? Maybe she'll call. Maybe she's gonna call. Okay, she's gonna call. She doesn't. She never does, and it just falls flat again. The music, the vocals, it's telling the story within the story. That's good songwriting. This is I think my favorite song. Never do. And we're right back. Oh.
Silence is so overrated. Never say what you want.
Okay, I don't remember the first time he said comfortable. Oh, he's in the hotel room alone. No one's there. Comfortable silence is so overrated. Okay? Then next, the new boyfriend with his t-shirt on, they meet. They don't, like, they're kind of just like blank. That no one says anything. Comfortable silence is so overrated. You haven't called. You haven't spoken. We haven't spoken since you left. Comfortable silence is so overrated. That is beautiful. That's the kind of shit that I look for and I love in music and in writing.
Silence is so overrated. Why won't you ever say what you wanna say?
I did not want that song to end. Just like he clearly does not want this relationship to end. But just like the relationship, it has to end. And just like this album just had to end. It was a short album, 10 songs, which is always good for me. I don't need any more. Yeah, so that's, boom, favorited. Favorited right there. Gorgeous song. That one, Sign of the Times, Two Ghosts are my favorite songs on this album. I think on this album, his strengths are when he strips everything back and tells his story. You hear that vulnerability in his voice. To be his debut solo album, this is a stunning piece of work and such a distinct character to his music that he's creating for himself. And it's something that you don't really hear too much on the radio. So this is beautiful that he's bringing back that sound of like the 60s, the 70s. I almost forgot. I will take a shot to this. Cheers to From the Dining Table. Thank you so much for asking me to listen to this and to react to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful album. And I heard a rumor that he has another album coming out maybe November. That's soon, 2.5 months away. And his third album will come out. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.